Today we're here at Royal St George's in Sandwich, Kent, home of the 2021 Open Championship. A firm favourite on the Open circuit, this place is renowned for favouring the underdog. From Ben Curtis snatching the trophy from Thomas Bjorn after his bunker disaster back in 2003, to Darren Clarke finally lifting the claret jug he desired for so many years at the age of 42. This challenging golf course has been home to some of the best Open Championships we've ever seen. But this one could be the best one yet. But something you may not know about this club's history was that it was also the almost full-time haunt for a famous author, the man behind James Bond, Ian Fleming. A popular member here until 1964, he even lunched at the club the day before he died. And the character Alfred Blacking in his novel Goldfinger was inspired by Alfred Whiting, Royal St George's club professional at the time. It is even claimed that the number on the front of the bus, which used to take Fleming from Dover into Sandwich, was 007. A rich history indeed. But now, on to the golf. The infamous fifth hole at Royal St George's, home of the 2021 Open, is definitely not one for the faint-hearted. Requiring even greater accuracy and precision than most other holes on this challenging layout, long hitters will be tempted to drive the green, carrying the towering sand dunes 320 yards from the tee. And with that, of course, comes huge risk. Meanwhile, us mere mortals will work our way up the fairway in a conventional fashion. But though it's nice and wide, that's far from easy either. A perfect drive to the plateau on the left leaves less distance into the green and a clear view of the flag through the middle of the sand dunes, but not without risking driving into the pot bunkers on the left that will scoop up everything close to them. Safe play to the right side of the fairway may seem like the obvious option, but that leaves a brutally difficult second shot. Completely blind over a tall sand dune directly in front of you and onto a narrow, undulating green. Moving forward to the green itself, it slopes away from you at the front, left and right sides, so a shorter hitter has no choice but to land short and run up the narrow, uphill entrance into the green. A much more difficult prospect compared to the approach shot for the longer hitters. So Natalie, we're on the first tee at Royal St George's, one of the most famous clubs in the country. But what makes links golf so special for you?
Well, what I like is that the whole course can change completely from day to day. Being so close to the sea, the elements really do have an impact on everything. So for example, I could hit a wedge into the 160-yard par 3 16th and then the next day hit a driver short. The elements do really affect everything from putting to driving. You've got to stay in complete control of your ball flight and your golfer's mind. And
I know so many golfers, so many inland golfers who wouldn't even dream of playing in conditions like that. But what was it really like to be there on that 16th hole?
Well, it was completely fine the whole way round. Then we got to the 16th and it was like the winds were like 40 miles an hour. It felt impossible, but we just stayed calm, just took one shot at a time and ended up having a great day.
How do you make sure you're enjoying it in those conditions? Because surely it must be so frustrating.
Well, it can be, but I think the key is just don't worry about your score. And as I say, one shot at a time and just enjoy the golf with your friends on the day.